everybody, so today's video is going to be something which I've been waiting to film for ages because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers do hauls and summer videos and clothes related videos, and I hadn't been shopping up until last weekend when I went shopping for summer and I bought clothes I'm going to be wearing throughout the summertime, mainly through the summer holidays. This is mainly a Primark haul, but there are a few other things in there that aren't from Primark, so I'm just going to call it Primark / collective haul probably. But yeah, I've got this big old Primark bag right here and let's get started. I'm just going to take out what's on top and do it that way rather than like rooting around for various different things. And the first thing that I picked up is actually not from Primark at all, the irony. These are a pair of shorts which I'm in love with. You've probably all seen them by now in vlogs, and I actually include them in my favourites video as well because I love them that much. These are from Tommy Hilfiger and I really love it because they have this big logo on the back. Just in case you didn't know, they're from Tommy Hilfiger. It's pretty big, but they're just denim and they're high-waisted, which makes it really nice to go with crop tops if you don't want as much flesh showing. And there's also like a nice bit at the bottom which you can roll up or roll down and it looks nice either way. I think these are really suitable for loads of occasions. They can go really well with pretty much every colour, but I really like pairing them with white because I think it looks like really summery. I don't know how well you can see it. Okay, so the next thing again is a pair of shorts, and these I didn't actually buy. Jenny, my friend, you'll have seen her in vlogs, decided that she wanted to clear out her wardrobe and gave a lot of her stuff to our group of friends, and these are actually from her, again not from Primark, but these are just black shorts and they've kind of got like studded diamond things on them, but I don't really know what they actually are supposed to be, but I just think these would look quite nice with something like classic and classy, like maybe just a plain white kind of vest top thing. Now, again, not from Primark. All of the 3 pairs of shorts aren't from Primark, pretty much everything else is. These are a pair of white shorts. I don't know how well these are showing up on camera. So they've got like a rose gold kind of button, which is just really, really pretty, and it's kind of matched on the back, like the buttons on the pockets. On the pockets as well, there's kind of like a ripped feel, making it like really quite casual, and I think these are just perfect for summer because if you wear white, I just think it like really brings out your tan, especially if you've been on holiday or you are on holiday. White works really well. Okay, so into the into the clothes that are from Primark. The first thing out of the bag is this top. I really like this. It's kind of got like an Aztec-y feel to it. It's like purple, blue and white, and I think this could be a little bit wintry, like the colours, but I think the like style of the top, because it's elasticated on here and you can wear it either off the shoulders, so like that, or on the shoulders, because when it was on the hanger it had one of them little things that was like how to wear this top, and then it showed you 2 different options. This again was reduced. This was originally I think like £7 down to £2. So I thought this was really good. Like £2 is a bargain, and that's what Primark used to be like, and then Primark suddenly got kind of expensive. But as it was £2 and there was a whole rack of various different ones, I obviously didn't just get this one. I also got this one, which I like even more if possible because I really do love stripes. I think this is just such a pretty top, like the style of it, like the off the shoulders, they're kind of elasticated at the bottom. This looks so nice with high-waisted jeans and shorts. Like I really like this because it's kind of cropped. I also like how the sleeves are quite baggy but then elasticated again. I just really like the whole feel of this, and for £2 I think it's literally such a bargain. Like so good. The only downside is it's kind of thick, so maybe this would be better if it wasn't quite as hot, or maybe in the evenings throughout the summer, or if you're on holiday. I just think this is really cute. Now the next thing is something which I'm hoping I'll get my wear out of. This is a bikini top. I'm not 100% sure if I'll need it because I don't know if we're going anywhere where I would need a bikini, but I think this is super cute, mainly because of like the frill on it. Like it's netted and it's floaty and it's got this really nice crisscross back. Downside would be you'd get a terrible tan line with this, like because there's loads of individual straps and you would probably end up all like stripy, but it's got this really nice gold like fastening, and I just think it's really pretty. I just really like this. I also like how if you're wearing high-waisted shorts and you're on holiday, this would be perfectly fine to wear on its own, as it's not like really low and revealing. You could just wear this as like a crop top. But the next thing isn't actually from Primark. This is something I got in a kind of emergency. You know when you have those moments and you're like, I have nothing to wear, because my school sprang an uniform day on me and I was like, ugh, I have nothing. So I went shopping and I picked up this dress, and I really like this. This is actually from Dorothy Perkins, and it's kind of like a denim kind of feel, but it's not denim, and it's got this really nice kind of like leaf, almost like yin yang pattern on it. And the front is buttons and the back is elastic, which means it stretches a lot, which is really nice. The only downside about this is it is kind of expensive for what you're getting. Like, it is only a dress and it's kind of like beachy, and it was £22, but because I needed a dress I was willing to pay that because I had nothing to wear. So obviously it's up to you, it depends on the individual how much you spend on clothes. If you don't think £22 is a lot, then I'd recommend this because it is really comfy. So the next thing is something Jenny gave me again. This is, I'm not actually sure where this is from, but this is just a crop top. It's kind of, it would be quite easy to wear, it'd go with anything. I'd say it was mainly black with then other colours on the top. And it's got like t-shirt kind of sleeves, and the back is longer than the front. I don't know if you can see like at the bottom. So this is from Jenny again, and this is a dress, and I think this is really pretty because it's kind of like black and flowery, and it's got this really nice like triangle at the back, which makes it like the back a lot more detailed, and it's just brings something else. If you're not a fan of like fussy like sleeves, then maybe this wouldn't be for you, but I just think it's really nice. And it also has this like wrap round waist, so this could be worn for like, you could wear this throughout the day, or you could dress it up with heels on the night time. Okay, so the last item of clothing is another dress from Jenny. This is from River Island. I don't think she's worn this, and this is in like a really nice green colour. It has like a peplum around the waist, so it looks kind of like this, and then the bottom is quite tight, so it's kind of like skin tight, but then the peplum like brings attention and like details the waist a lot. The only drawback is it's got a really quite low V at the back, but that's fine because it's got this really nice gold zip as well. The back is like also really detailed, so the focus point is on the back of the dress because it's like, oh yeah, that's a nice dress, and it's like, hey, GK. Okay, so moving on to other things that are at the bottom of my bag, so makeup and jewellery, some of which are from Primark but not all of it. Let's have a little look. So the first thing I found at the bottom of the bag is this necklace. I've taken it off its little hanger, but it's basically just a gold bar, and this was from Primark. This was £1.50, which I think is so good because this is really lovely. It just adds detail to whatever you're wearing, and it's something quite subtle because a lot of my necklaces are really big and chunky, so I was like, I want something small, subtle, like quite delicate, and I think this is perfect. This probably won't stay gold for very long, but I don't need it to. I wasn't buying it because I wanted like a nice gold necklace. I want something that I can use a few times and then just not have anymore, and for £1.50 this is like affordable, really good. I love Primark jewellery. So then moving on to makeup, the first thing that I've picked up is this Max Factor Lip Infinity Lasting Lip Tint, and this is in the colour number 4 Berry something, but I can't remember what it is and it doesn't say on it, and it's just a really pretty kind of pink kind of colour. And because it's a lip stain, it means that it goes on as more of a felt tip, meaning that it stays on a lot longer, which I think really works in the summer because as you get quite warm, your lips are kind of more like, I find that matte lipsticks work well in summer as well as winter, and I think that this is just a really nice, this is kind of like a matte felt tip. Something which I am in love with, this is my favourite thing in the whole world, is this Rimmel Lasting Finish Colour Rush, and it's in the colour 110 Make Me Blush. I think it's such a stunning colour. I'm wearing it now, I've worn it every single day since I've got it, and I already want to repurchase it for when it runs out. Like, it's just so stunning, look at that. And I really like this. It's the perfect neutral natural colour for school. You can blend it in and really make it look really natural, or you can just leave it and it can be quite a bright pink, and I just think pink works a lot better on me than other colours. It's taken me a while to work this out, but other coloured lipsticks don't complement my face as much as pink lipstick, and at the beginning when I started getting into makeup I was like, pink lipsticks is only for Barbies, and I was like, oh no, who wears pink lipstick? Pink lipstick is so much easier to work with in my opinion for me. So this is perfect, as I love this for school a lot. Something else which I am super happy I picked up recently is the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, which has a very long name for something so small. I have been wanting to get my hands on this for a while, but I also wanted to wait until one of my concealers ran out, and then it did. So I bought myself this, which is really good value for money because it is such a good concealer. I'm sure you're all aware of this because everybody uses it. Zoella constantly raves about it. But I think this is just the perfect concealer because it covers so well. Like, it's such a high coverage concealer that I've been wearing it without a foundation, because I don't think you need a foundation as well as this this especially in the summer because you don't want to be like caking your face up and going in the sun. I've been wearing this, just blending this in and then putting powder on, and I absolutely love this. It is such a good colour for me as well. I got this in the colour Warm Medium, which is number 3, which is quite a dark colour, but 1, I've got a tan, and 2, they didn't actually have any others in Superdrug at that point, and I really wanted to get it there and then, so I just got it and hoped that it was going to be okay, and it is. I love it. It says you can wear this for 16 hours. I don't know who tests that, because who wears concealer for 16 hours, but if you're wanting to give it a test, then let me know if it stays on for 16 hours. Something else I've got hold of recently is this, which is a dupe for the Beauty Blender, and I also know that Real Techniques do like a dupe for the proper Beauty Blender, but I didn't want to pay $6.99, I think it is, by Real Techniques, or it might be $5.99, because even though that is quite cheap, I don't really think I would use it enough to get my money's worth out of it. So I picked up this dupe, which is by W7, which is a really good dupe brand because I know they do like the perfect dupe for the Naked palette. But yeah, so I got this one, and they did loads of different colours, but I got it in the classic orange, and I absolutely love this for blending my under eye concealer because it's like the perfect shape to go under your eye. It like works amazingly. As for blending your whole face of foundation with this, I wouldn't do that personally because I think it would take too long more than anything, because it's quite small and it like doesn't cover a massive area, whereas like brushes get it done faster. Okay, so the second to last thing in my bag is this nail varnish, which I picked up by Barry M. I've owned this before, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I was like, I don't know where it is. So I just bought a new one because I really do love this colour. This is in the colour Berry Ink, which is like a purple lilac shade. It dries really fast, as most Barry M's do, but this isn't out of any specific range. This is just like a classic Barry M nail varnish, and I can't show you what it looks like on because I've got blue nails at the moment, but it's on my picture on Instagram where I was doing that, like Pretty Little Liars, so check that out if you want to see what it looks like on the nails. But I just think this is so good. You've got to love Barry M, everybody loves Barry M, and I really like this colour. Okay, so the very last thing in my bag is something I was so excited about buying, like literally when I got it, I was like so excited, and this is Zoella's Kissy Missy Lip Balm. This is absolutely amazing. It's not even particularly that I love the product, because I do obviously, but this is mainly because it was Zoe's. I went into Superdrug on the day that it was launched, and the woman, bless her, in there, she was quite old, and she was like, oh, they've been selling really fast, they've been going off the shelves like crazy, and I was like, oh yeah, it's her launch today, they've only just come out. And she hadn't even priced them up yet. She was like putting them on the shelf. I was like, I'll have that. Bless her, she was really sweet. She was like pricing it up for me. She's like, yeah, that's $2.99. This is the cheapest thing in her range, which is why I got it, because I'd already bought all this stuff and I'd kind of run out of money. But I decided that I needed this because I needed some of the new Zoe stuff, even if it was just a lip balm. And if you are thinking of getting anything but you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is the perfect thing. This again is quite a high pigmented lip balm, but you can put on a tiny bit and it's just moisturising, or you can build it up and it is very, very pink. The scent in this isn't my favourite, but the rest of the range doesn't smell like this, only this has this scent, which I found kind of odd, but I think it's acai berry and blueberry with extracts of coconut, but I could be wrong. Like, I do really like the smell, I just have other scents that I prefer, but I love this. It's been in my school bag ever since. I've been putting it on like just for the sake of putting it on because I like the feel of it. It's just super, super moisturising, super, super perfect, and I'm just so proud of Zoe. I went into Superdrug and I looked at her new stuff, and she has pretty much the whole shelf in my local Superdrug now, because they still had all of her old range and then they had her new range, and then right underneath they had Tanya's stuff, and I was just like, I am so proud of them. Like, look at what they've achieved. And I was like talking to the woman, and it just made me really happy. So well done, Zoella. If for some reason you ever see this video, which is the most unlikely thing, congratulations, well done. We're all very proud. I really like this. This is getting really deep and meaningful. What am I on about? Anyway, yeah, so that is the whole bag empty. There is nothing left in here now. Okay guys, so that is everything. That is actually the second time I filmed this video, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this one will be okay. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment of the things you've been buying recently. I love chatting to you in the comments so, so much. I shall see you very soon. Be sure to check out my social media links in the description, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you on the weekend with a very, very exciting vlog. I'm going to London on Saturday, so the vlog on the weekend is going to be a very good one. So stay tuned and be sure to subscribe. Bye guys!